Hello everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Tomb Raider. Today we are starting right off the bat with the fight. So let's go. We did a puzzle. Now we just gotta, okay, so maybe this won't be as hard as I think. Only time will tell though.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. He's like, the fuck? What was that? I don't know. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Reload checkpoint. He's coming. He's looking around because I shot and he knows someone's around.
Whoa, hey, what was that? Hello? Hey, anyone there? Man, fuck this place.
He's like, man,
What the hell am I even doing here?
why am I here? Play stupid. Cool. That it? All right. Does it get worse after this? I don't particularly remember. Let's not go that way just yet. Let's look around. See? Open sesame. Okay, so yo, listen up. I have been watching Arrow, the live action show with Stephen Amell about the Green Arrow. I'm actually greatly enjoying it still. I'm in season 4 now. I finished season 3. And yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like they're definitely are reaching a point where they should probably stop making the show, because I think like the way season 3 ended, you know, unless you want to watch the show, you can skip this part. But the way season 3 ended was like Oliver and Felicity Smoke left town because Oliver was outed as the Arrow. And he was going to be arrested and all that stuff, so they had to leave town after basically defeating Ra's al Ghul and his goons. Fight time.
All right.
Oh.
This is it.
I was so ready for a fight. I mean, look at this place. This is a fight waiting to happen. But all right. So, yeah, they had to leave town. Season 4 starts, and it's like they come back to Starling City, which is now Star City. It was renamed to basically boost tourism. A lot of mess happened, so they kind of had to do that.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. And is this you? Were you some kind of general?
Talk to a dead body there, love.
You committed seppuku. But why? It's beautiful.
I forgot what the sword that they use.
Still sharp.
Tanto?
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing storms.
You have to destroy Himiko's body?
To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How the hell am I going to convince the others?
You're not. They're gonna think you're crazy. A fight's gonna happen.
She's in the old tomb.
Told you!
I've got to get out of here.
Merda. Uh-oh. Aish. Annie. Where even are you? Haha, they can't throw that far. Come here. Yo, we about to die. We kind of need to leave the building, not worry about killing each other. How will... Oh, look at that. Idiota. Oof, that hurts. Oh, whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, fudge. They're coming from both sides. Come on, girl. A little faster. Aish. Dang it. Okay. Shoot. I need to get to a better vantage point. Well, vantage point is more like it. Got your little bastards. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, cool. As I was saying about the show Arrow, so I am liking the show. I don't like how they changed so many aspects of the Green Arrow's story. Like, I read up on it, he didn't spend as much time, I'm pretty sure, as they like to portray in the show on an island. If I remember correctly, he only spent a year on an island, but in the show, he spent 5 years on an island. The way he became rivals with Deathstroke was completely inaccurate. What else is there? The fact that he was able to defeat Deathstroke completely is also very inaccurate. You need the whole Justice League to do that, not just the Green Arrow. Like, don't get me wrong, Oliver Queen he's a powerful foe, but Yeah, I remember who Deathstroke is. He's a little crazy. Let's just say that. Like, he was almost smart enough sometimes to outwit Batman. And Batman's a bloody genius, let's be honest. So, yeah, Deathstroke is, he's a toughie. What else about it? They had the complete story of Ra's al Ghul jacked up. Like, I don't know if Ra's al Ghul and Oliver Queen were big foes. I know Ra's al Ghul and Batman were foes.
Where the hell are you? Oh no, what's happening? We're under attack.
I'm coming.
We need help. Damn it, no! I've got to get back there.
Yep. And like, yeah, they messed up Ra's al Ghul's whole everything. Like, he had a daughter, but if I remember, her name was Talia. But in the show, her name was Nyssa. And for whatever reason, they made her a lesbian. That was also completely inaccurate because in the comic books, TV shows, whatever, Talia seduces Batman and has a child, Damian, who becomes Robin later on. So, no, she was not lesbian. Unless there's something in the comic books I am completely missing. Other thing is that they had the first Black Canary be a girl named Sarah Lance. Honestly, at this moment, I don't remember what Black Canary's actual name was. So maybe that is accurate somehow. I'll have to do more research. But they had 2 Black Canaries. I'm not sure if that's accurate at all. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this. I need to help them. Oh, I guess they're okay. They didn't need me. I'm ready. Guns a-blazing! Oh no. Reyes.
Reyes, you're hurt. Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of him.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
Bastard.
Listened. I should have listened.
So what's our next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but...
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Look. Whatever's happening here, Lara deserves a shot.
We can't go back to their stronghold. It'd be suicide.
Dang
They
straight.
won't take her there. They'll take her to the ritual chamber. We can
Oh,
use
hell
this
breaks
inlet to get
loose.
closer. Look, I know you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do. But the fight's not over yet. I'm not asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
You might want to do something about that room, lady.
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready to go, come aboard.
So as I was saying, yeah, they had 2 Black Canaries. And the first one didn't even have the ability Canary had in like TV show I grew up in, and the comic books and the movies and stuff, where she was able to do the shrieks naturally, like those screams came from within her. Basically, I'm pretty sure she falls in that category. She is a metahuman. But in the show, the first one, what was her name? Sarah Lance or whatever. She used some type of tech that would cause the screaming. But then the other one, Laurel Lance, they were sisters. She used the tech at first, but then something happened in a adjacent DC TV show, The Flash, and like all those other ones like Supergirl and stuff. I don't watch those ones because I don't care. She gained the ability somehow to do it naturally, like from herself. So she, I guess, is now a metahuman. Kind of weird how they did that, but it is what it is. So that was a weird thing. I was about to say that seagull stuck. Oh, let me see if I can. I'm curious about something actually. Where is it? There it is. This. Oh, can I do this yet? Oh, peek! That scared me. Yeah, it's a tooth. Oh gosh. Let's see if we can do this quickly. That's it, it's dark, girl. Better turn it on. But yeah, so that was weird. They had Oliver Queen try to marry Nyssa because he was trying to like trick Ra's al Ghul into trusting him. Something. There's a lot of weird things that I don't think was in the comic books and stuff like that. So why they did that? I don't know, probably because it's just easier. Than trying to go with what the comic books do, because then you have to probably introduce the best characters, have a lot more story development, all that stuff. So the Temple of the Hand Maidens. Okay. Let's look around. What we got?
What are they doing here? Some kind of fishery.
Interesting. Okay. So there are a variety of let's see if I can go up. Yes. Oh, I can pull this, I just realized. So I need to get up there. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see. Ah! I think I get it. I think I get it. Alright, try that again. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Ah, that was it. Cool. We did it.
Must use this place to store
Yeah, some of the things they do in the show is weird. It's so entertaining. Like, I like kind of the villains that they're introducing. Like, the first one, you had the Dark Archer. In the first season. In the second season, we had Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. In the third season, we had Raish. And this season seems we have Damien Dark, which I've definitely heard of him before. I think in one of the animated DC films I watched called, what was it? I think it was Justice League Dark. It was like Batman having to go to some mystical person, and he had to like recruit a bunch of magical people like Zatanna and those type of people to understand some like magic juju that was happening, and it was evil and all that stuff. Not my favorite one because all the magic was a little too much for me, but it was so interesting to watch. So I think that's where I've heard of Damien Dark. I might be wrong. Pistol expert, rifle, shotgun. Let's do rifle. Press Y to finish stun enemies with a rifle and earn bonus points. So I'm curious where this is gonna go. Just since with the literal first episode of season 4, the episode ended with Oliver Queen crying at a tombstone head. So I'm thinking his like Felicity Smoke died, but I really don't know.
We can cast off any time. Get
I'm
on the
ready.
boat when you're ready, and we'll head out.
All right, I'm ready.
Lara, what do you expect to find in there?
Do you really want to know?
No, but you should tell me anyway.
There's the soul of an ancient Sun Queen trapped in a dead body. Her rage is what's causing these storms. If we destroy the body, the storms will stop.
You think?
Right. And why does Matthias want Sam?
I don't know. And that's what's scaring me the most. Look, I know this is a crazy plan.
Yeah, it is. But right now, crazy is all we got. So let's do this.
Let's do this. You should probably wrap that wound.
All right. Let's go.
No. I'll need you and Reyes to guard the main entrance while I go in after Sam.
You're going in there alone?
More people means more danger of being spotted. I need you here taking out as many of those bastards as you can. It won't just be the Solari either. There'll be others. Samurai, the Queen's Storm Guard. Look, anything that's not me or Sam, shoot it.
My little bird. This isn't goodbye. I'm not gonna say goodbye.
Miss you,
We got
Jonah.
your back, Lara.
I just realized he has his like the Maui sword as a necklace. I guess he's poly. That's my guess. I hope that's not an insult. He's Polynesian. I'm sorry if that's an insult. Look, I think I have a problem where I guess I'm just lazy. Because it turns out anytime I try to reduce like an ethnicity or a nation of people as an insult, and I didn't know it, like, not to be rude or anything, there was one time I said, we were talking, like, siblings and I, we were talking about like Japanese people. And I was just joking and saying like, yeah, you know them Japs. And apparently that's an insult used in like World War II or something. And I'm just like, oh shoot, I didn't know that. I'm just lazy. So I don't know, maybe Polly is an insult too. I just don't know. I need to stop reducing things, I guess.
Sam, she's still alive. And the good doctor. What the hell are you doing, Robin?
Who are these
The Storm God.
people?
They guard the monastery. They wait only to be introduced to their new queen by the one who brought her back to us.
Of course. I've encountered these archaic tribes before.
You are so stupid.
Let's get some awards, James.
You are so full of it.
What is he doing?
They're just gonna kill you.
My name is Dr. James Whitney.
Bruh, they don't speak
I
English.
come to you in peace. I bring you your new queen.
Oh no.
Your queen. What is it in Japanese? Your Joe.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna stop doing that now I think about it. I'm sorry in advance if I ever do that ever again. Let's see. What else has been going on? Not much. Just been watching Arrow. Still trying to find decent animes to watch. I did start a, you know my favorite thing to talk about on my channel is like murder docs I watch and stuff like that. Y'all know the story of Casey Anthony, the woman who was accused of murdering her
Storm God. Still protecting their queen after all these years.
2-year-old daughter. She was acquitted of the charge, and oh, this isn't good. She was acquitted of the charges, and it was like in 2011. I might be wrong. So there's a little doc about it, because if you ask me, she definitely killed her freaking daughter. She was acquitted of it. She wasn't found guilty of it, but her story makes no blasted sense. And every time I hear it and her being acquitted of it, infuriates me so much. It makes my blood boil. Oh my gosh, because what she claimed, because here's the story. Her daughter, Kaylee or whatever, goes missing, and she is not seen by anyone for 31 days.
Make it sound Lara.
Man, they scary. I guess I can go this way. Yeah, for 31 days, her grandmother, Kaylee's grandmother, or Casey's mother, she called the police after a month basically passed, saying, yeah, my granddaughter's missing and I think my daughter has something to do with it. And what the daughter claims is that a babysitter by the name of Zenaida they heard me. They saw me. Yeah, Zenaida took her and she hasn't seen her since. She says she did not report her daughter being missing because she was afraid. Afraid of who? I don't know. And she gives a bunch of other like nonsense claims like, oh, I work for Universal Studios as Wait, no, wait. Why are you so fast? Honey, I wasn't fast enough. I get it. Shock.
How can they be alive after all this time?
That is the prime question now, isn't it? Conclusion of the story, she lied about a lot of things, and she claims that her daughter in reality drowned in the family swimming pool 30-something days ago. And she lied to the police and didn't tell anyone because she was sexually assaulted by her father and had learned to lie because of that. Like, her father told her multiple times, don't tell anyone what was happening. So that's where she learned to lie. And therefore, that is why she lied about her daughter drowning. And she also claimed that her parents were very much involved in the disposal and hiding of the child's body. Now, mind you, this does not explain the fact that police find her car, and in the car, one, it smells like death. It smells like a dead body. And two, there's an outline of like a body or blood or something that is relatively the size of a small child.
No!
Oh no, Samshi. So her little, passed out in a swimming pool doesn't really explain that.
I got this side. Hold on, target.
Come on, you bastard!
Watch out.
The story is unbelievable, and the fact that she had the gall to pull the "I was sexually abused" line to explain why she's a bloody pathological liar and killed. I'm sure she killed her daughter. Her story makes no sense. I'm basically done playing for now. Her story doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess I do a new save. It doesn't explain the evidence the police found. It does not explain why you would lie about her daughter drowning. I don't see the connection. I really don't. To her being sexually abused correlates to you lying years later about your daughter drowning in a swimming pool. Especially since, again, if the mother and the father were involved, why would she call the police a month later saying, yeah, my granddaughter's missing and I think my daughter has something to do with it? That doesn't make sense. When they found out Kaylee was missing, the daughter, the father and the mother were some of the prime people doing and organizing searches for the 2-year-old. So if they are the ones who are guilty of it, why would they be doing all this? Why would they be making awareness of it if they knew for a fact that they were involved with the disposal of the body? It doesn't make sense. Her story makes no sense. And I haven't been able to watch the documentary since I started watching it last week because it just makes me so mad how she was acquitted of it. It ticks me off to no end. And now she's out there. She's like working at a law firm or something, which is perfect for her because lawyers are pathological liars, let's be honest. So not all lawyers, certain lawyers. But yeah, maybe I have to finish the documentary. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but from what I heard, because this isn't the first time I heard the story. I've heard YouTube channels and stuff like that talk about this story. So from what I know, from what I remember, her story makes no sense and she should not have been acquitted. But maybe I will see about finding the strength to finish that documentary. So that is that for today. We had some fun. We finally got to the part of the game where I think we're starting to get into the final events, the final series of events of the game that lead to the end. Hopefully we can get Sam before Matthias does whatever he is planning to do with her, and we can all go home and take a warm bath and take a long nap like I am about to because it is bedtime. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will continue my ramblings in the next video. Bye bye now.